The biggest AI myths people still believe. Welcome to AI and Me, the podcast where we explore how AI is reshaping our world, one insight at a time. I'm Sophia, your host, and an AI expert working in the field every day, and today we're busting some of the biggest AI myths people still believe. Today, we're separating fact from fiction. Let's jump right into it. Ever heard someone say, AI will take all our jobs, or that AI will become self aware and take over the world? Well, it's time to set the record straight. Let's dive in, starting with one of the biggest fears. Myth number one: AI will take all our jobs. Sounds scary, right? But here's the reality: AI doesn't replace jobs, it replaces tasks. That's a big difference. Think back to ATMs. People thought bank tellers would disappear. Instead, tellers shifted to customer service roles, and banks hired even more staff. The same pattern is happening today. I witnessed this type of automation firsthand when my team created an AI at work to identify and prioritize influential business contacts. Previously, teams spent countless hours manually researching who mattered most. Our AI solution automated that process, but instead of eliminating jobs, it allowed people to shift their focus from finding the right people to optimizing engagement with them. Instead of replacing human effort, the AI helped teams make better decisions by highlighting the most relevant contacts and opportunities, ensuring their efforts were focused where they mattered most. Bottom line, AI shifts work. It doesn't eliminate human effort. History has shown this again and again. Myth number two: AI will become self aware and take over the world, also known as the Terminator myth. We've all seen the movies. AI wakes up, decides humans are obsolete, and boom, world domination. But here's the truth: AI doesn't wake up. It follows patterns, not plans. No secret agenda, no world takeover, just math. AI models don't wake up. In fact, they often fail spectacularly when faced with real world challenges. I once built a simple AI to predict trends from physicians' notes. It performed exceptionally well on the practice examples, but when tested on actual clinical notes, its accuracy plummeted. The real world data was too messy, filled with shorthand, misspellings, and abbreviations that the AI hadn't seen before. AI only knows what it has seen before. It doesn't decide to improve itself. Bottom line, AI isn't plotting world domination. It's following math, not malice. Myth number three: AI is completely unbiased. A lot of people assume AI is neutral because it's based on data or information collected in the real world, but this data isn't neutral. If AI learns from biased, misguided, or prejudiced information, it absorbs that bias. One example is AI-driven credit card approvals, where men have been granted significantly higher credit limits than women, even when they had similar financial backgrounds. This bias arises because AI systems are trained on historical banking data, which reflects past inequalities in lending decisions. Another example is the use of AI tools to assess risk in the criminal justice system. It often unfairly labels minorities as high risk because they rely on historical data that reflects past biases in policing and sentencing. Yet, another example is facial recognition struggling with darker skin tones because it was mostly trained on lighter skinned individuals, leading to higher error rates when identifying people with darker complexions. This can be seen in the frustration among users of apps like Facetune, where AI filters sometimes make darker skin tones look unnatural or uneven. For example, filters may lighten the skin too much or apply smoothing effects in a way that doesn't work well for darker complexions. This happens because the AI was mainly trained on lighter skinned individuals. As a result, many users feel excluded or have to do extra work to adjust the results. Biases in AI can cause unfair outcomes in everyday tools, from banking decisions to facial recognition. affecting real people in significant ways. I can share a personal experience. When designing an AI tool for ranking business contacts, I was asked if we should include gender as a factor in determining influence. I said no, because the data already had more men, which would have caused the AI to favor males just because they were more common in the data. If we had included gender, the AI would have assumed men were more influential just based on numbers, not actual impact. Removing gender helped to make sure the AI made fairer decisions based on expertise rather than demographics such as gender. Bottom line, AI is only as fair as what it learns from. This is why we have to use AI responsibly. Myth number 4, AI replaces human creativity. As someone who uses AI for creative work, I can tell you AI isn't replacing artists anytime soon. It's enhancing them. In fact, I think that artists who embrace AI will have a tremendous advantage. Art is one of the areas in which AI shines brightest. The ability to rapidly bring to life the artistry that lives in our minds. Popular AI tools like DALL-E, Google image generators, and Midjourney allow us to dream. And for adults, it's a chance to fall in love with art like we did when we were young. But here's the thing. AI tools sit idly, waiting for us. It cannot create until we ask it to. And when we do, it uses the music, paintings, literature, and other works it has learned from to try its best to create what we ask for. Simply put, AI is relying on our creativity to express its own. In my own life, I use AI for visual storytelling. Sometimes AI adds something unexpected, but at the end of the day, it's my vision shaping the final result. Bottom line, AI doesn't dream. It builds from what we give it. It's a tool, it's not a creator. Myth number 5, AI fully understands what we say. AI may seem like it gets us, but it doesn't actually understand language like humans do. It predicts what word should come next, not the meaning of those words. AIs like ChatGPT are getting better at understanding our written and spoken languages, but they still struggle with the quirks of our language, things like sarcasm or humor. So, no, they don't fully understand us, but they are getting better at it. I once tested ChatGPT with sarcasm. "Oh, great, another Monday, my favorite day of the week." It responded, "Glad to hear you love Mondays." AI doesn't get sarcasm, it just predicted what it thought were the right words. Bottom line, AI isn't truly understanding, it's just really good at pattern matching. So there you have it. Some of the biggest AI myths busted. AI isn't magic, but it's also not our enemy. AI is a powerful tool. It reflects human ingenuity, but also our biases and limitations. So, if you're unsure about AI's role in society and our lives, give it a try and you may unlock new ideas, opportunities, and even new forms of self-expression. And remember, it's up to us to use AI responsibly. What AI myths have you heard? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for listening to AI and Me. If you found this episode helpful, subscribe, share, and stay curious. See you next time.